Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Horizon and Venus. It is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with every Aquarius watching this video. Okay. Alright, overall energy. 8 of Wands. So looks like there is forward movement here, okay? Now this could be communication from someone you're looking at a distance from, okay? It could be online communication, but this definitely is forward movement of some sort, okay? Now whether this is you releasing this person and moving forward, or this is someone who's wanting to communicate towards you, okay? Enlightening spirit, we'll find out. In the past year, you were dealing with the Knight of Wands in reverse here, so definitely dealing with someone who's very in and out of your life. Right now looks like someone's there is this missed opportunity, okay? A feeling of missed opportunity with the Four of Cups in reverse here, and what's crossing is the Chariot here in reverse here. So someone's having a hard time moving forward here, all right, with the Chariot in reverse here. This is like lack of forward movement. Things have come to a complete halt here. On your mind is the Nine of Swords in reverse here. So there is probably a situation that you've been stressing a lot about, okay? Probably even been in panic mode, having sleepless nights, but you're finally wanting to get out of your head and no longer stressing about this. With the Two of Wands here, this is what you don't see coming. So there is a decision that is needing to be made, or someone needs to make a choice, all right? Yeah. So looks like there is some kind of communication that is coming in, right? In the near future, we had the Queen of Cups. So yeah, there is a lot of love that you have. You're going to be very emotional in the near future, okay? But looks like you're going to have to trust your psychic guidance, trust your inner guidance, your gut, your instinct to make a decision, okay? But this is being very, very emotional. Let's see. We'll find out. Okay, tell me about the Eight of Wands here. What is the Eight of Wands here? Clap for the Eight of Wands. Clap for the Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands here? Yeah. So it looks like there's definitely been an ending here, okay? With the World, the High Priestess and the Chariot here. You've been trusting your intuition here, okay? And I feel that you're closing a cycle out here, okay? Because there's a lack of forward movement here. That's exactly what I was picking up. The Eight of Wands here, it looks like you are closing out a cycle, okay? Because your intuition tells you that you've successfully completed something with this person here. And because with the Chariot here, this looks like a no-go situation to you, okay? Your head and heart are not in balance. Your head and heart are not saying the same thing. But yeah, this is a lack of forward movement here. Things have come to a complete halt out here, okay? But your intuition tells you to shut this chapter once and for all. And with the Eight of Wands here, you're wanting to move forward and move away from this person like really quick, okay? You're in this desperation mode and literally wanting to get out of this energy like right now. This is someone wanting to get out of a situation very quickly, okay? Because you're just trusting your instinct. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse here? What's the Knight of Wands in reverse here? Yeah. There was a lack of clarity here with the Ace of Swords in reverse here, okay? Which could have created a lot of conflict, okay? Not only do you have the Five of Wands here, but you also have the Five of Wands along with the Five of Swords here. That's a lot of conflict, okay? Two fights, a lot of strife, a lot of conflict, bickering, pettiness. But what happens is that there are small petty issues, okay, where you guys constantly have arguments and fights, which leads to you walking away, okay? Because with Ace of Swords in reverse, you could be dealing with a liar, a cheater, or someone who just does not give you clarity, okay? So that's what I'm getting here, because this person was very in and out of your life and you just know what was going on with this person, okay? So this person used to hold back communication, they used to suppress communication, but I'm getting someone who just never revealed the truth, okay? There was never that breakthrough. Again, I'm getting lack of clarity here, constant, you always had to keep thinking about what is really going on in the connection, okay? And there could have been a fight or an argument in the past year where you guys just, you know, all of a sudden got into this huge disagreement, which led to a serious conflict and led to you to walk away from this person because you were fed up of their mind games, okay? You were fed up of their sabotaging patterns here. This person is someone who likes to win at any cost, okay? And that's one of the reasons why you constantly had conflicts. Even if you had something that you wanted to discuss about the relationship, this person just refused to discuss it with you, okay? Tell me about the Four of Cups in reverse here. That's why it's a missed opportunity. You're letting something go. What's the Four of Cups in reverse here? What's the Four of Cups in reverse? Why is this coming into the current situation? We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, so now your focus is on your stability, your growth, your security, your financial abundance, okay? You could have been very indecisive in the past year about whether you wanted to continue being with this person or not, whether you want to invest in this person or not, or whether you should move on or still stick on, okay, to this person here. But you finally decided, you've dropped this person here, you're no more indecisive, and you're very clear about what you want. And what you want is to be single, you'll be on your own. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, you're making a very practical and grounded decision. For you, your focus is going to be your money, your career goals, but along with that, you are very, very focused on the stability and security, okay? This is not someone who's only focused on their materialist aspect, but someone also at the same time who's focused on their own growth also, okay? So yeah, you realize your worth and value, okay? You realize you deserve much more than what this person has to give, and you've made up your mind, that's for sure, okay? You did see a lot of potential with this person here, okay? But now you're very clear about what you want. Why is the Chariot in reverse a challenge here? Probably there is a lack of forward movement. There's someone who's just not being able, the situation is out of control, okay? The challenge here is that someone's not taking control of the situation, okay? See, that's what here, right? With the Eight of Wands here at the overall energy. Someone's not taking control of the situation, and your psychic guidance with the High Priestess, your intuition tells you to close the cycle, okay? So because there's someone here who's not making a movement forward and not coming towards you, right? You choose to end a cycle with this person, and you're leaving like now, you know? What's the Chariot in reverse here? Why is this the blockage or the influence? Tell me about the Chariot in reverse. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords in reverse. You're constantly, see, that's what I'm saying. If there was a lot of confusion here, okay, around this person here, right? Again, you didn't know where you stood in this person's life. This person never gave you clarity. There could have been a lot of mixed signals from this person. Could be dealing with a liar, a cheater, someone very deceptive, okay, with the Seven of Swords here. This person is well in and out of your life. They withhold a lot of information, a lot of deception, sneaky behavior, etc., okay, because of which you were just not being able to move forward, okay? So Six of Swords in reverse. This person knows that they need to make a certain move towards you, okay? They need to come through you, okay, and break a certain comfort zone, okay? They need to move towards you, but they constantly kept going back to doing the same thing over and over again, okay? They made the road more difficult than it seems. And finally, with the Seven of Cups in reverse here, that's what I'm feeling. You are the one who's getting a lot of clarity here, okay? This is why this person probably never made that move towards you, because they constantly, whenever it came to something serious or something that you really, really wanted from this person, something that you deserved is what I'm getting, this person was constantly in and out, okay? Very unreliable, very insincere, okay? One moment they want you, the next moment they don't, okay? And that just put you in this dilemma, you know, about what is actually going on. That's what's going on. That's why things are not moving forward. That's why this lack of forward movement, that determination to make things happen. This person lacks the will, you know, to come towards you in the right way. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse here on the, what am I reading for? Aquarius. Oh, shit. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse here on Aquarius? Aquarius is not. Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Swords in reverse. You're definitely cutting out a liar, a manipulator, a cheater, whoever this is, right? But someone, you're definitely cutting out an asshole for sure, okay? You feel the need to pull yourself out of a situation where you've been stressing about this person with worry, anxiety, okay? You've just stopped worrying, and that's what you want. You want to get out of this worry zone, okay? You no longer want to focus on them. You see the light of the end of the tunnel, and you want to get out of a place where you can sleep better, okay? You definitely want to be in a place of peace, all right? And that's what you're choosing to do. With the Ten of Pentacles here, your focus is your money, your focus is marriage, commitment, and if you don't get this from this person again and again, I'm hearing, that's fine, you'll get it somewhere else. But definitely with the King of Swords in reverse here, you're cutting someone out who was very cold, icy, and detached towards you, but I'm getting someone who was very, very manipulative. Very manipulative, okay, when it came to communication. Tell me about the Two of Wands here. Why is this the root of the issue? Why is this the reason for the reading? What's the Two of Wands here? Someone needs to make a decision. That's what you don't see coming. What's the Two of Wands here? The Page of Cups. Of course. The Emperor. All right. And the Devil. Dude, that's something. Okay. All right. You need to make a decision because there is this person here, this cheater, liar, manipulator, deceiver. They're coming back. All right. They're coming back with an apology with the Page of Cups here. They want to take control of the situation. But with the Devil here, they're bringing a lot of toxicity with them. Now, this can go two ways, okay? Either this is someone here who's coming in with an apology, but they're going to be faced by you, okay, with the Emperor, because you are setting healthy boundaries, okay? So you're going to have a very logical approach towards this person. You are going to suppress your emotions, no longer having an emotional approach towards this person, and you're going to have to make a choice of whether you want to accept this apology or whether you want to continue and get into this toxic behavior, toxic relationship again, or whether you want to set your healthy boundaries and move forward. Okay, that's going to be like the dilemma that you're going to be in. That's why we have the Two of Wands here. You're going to make them wait for a choice here. What's the Queen of Cups here in the near future? What's the Queen of Cups in the near future? What's the Queen of Cups in the near future? Too many cards, baby. Give me 3 cards for that. Queen of Cups in reverse, please. No, sorry, Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups. Give me Queen of Cups, please. Why is this in the near future? Wow. Sure. All right. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Lovers here. You're going to have to make a choice, baby. This is going to be a very difficult choice. With the Lovers here, I like it. Why? Because this is your person. Okay, yes, the Lovers is twin flame. All right, it is a union. This is where there is a potential here where you guys can come into reunion. Okay, but it's, and this person is coming in to communicate. Okay, Page of Wands is good news. This is someone who's finding a new approach to come towards you. All right. But with the Eight of Swords here, you're going to be stuck in your head. That's why you're going to have to trust your intuition with the Queen of Cups here. You do have a love for this person. That's what I keep getting, okay? You're being very emotional here in the near future. Because they're finally coming back, right, towards you. And with the Lovers here, this person wants a reunion with you, okay? They love you. Again, I'm getting, they do love you, right? But sometimes it's just that some people are in love, okay? They love you to the core. They will do anything for you when it comes to giving you that emotional fulfillment. But when it comes to you getting them tied down to a commitment or wanting to label a relationship, wanting to be exclusive, it just scares some people, okay? And the Knight of Wands in reverse, when they're in the upright, they kind of contemplate the idea of a commitment, but when they're in the reverse, they're convinced that commitment is not the thing for them, okay? So I think it's because of your past experiences that you're stuck in the Eight of Swords in the near future, okay? So babe, there is an opportunity here of you wanting to come into reunion with this person, okay? They love you. They want you. They choose you, all right? They definitely have awakened to this connection of the strong soulmate connection that they have with you, and there is going to be communication coming in. Eight of Swords, you're going to have to make a choice here, okay? Whatever choice you make, babes, see to it that it's a very, I'm not asking you to make a choice just using your head, okay? But try and make a choice that you know is the best for your higher self, okay? The Lovers also asks about choices, but choices that are more logistic, okay? Choices that are made better for the long term, better for your higher self, something that gets you aligned, okay? So they are coming in with alignment with you. Now, it's going to be up to you of whether with the Eight of Swords here, you want to be stuck and not make a decision, because Eight of Swords is all about fear, okay? In real, probably this person is genuinely coming back to you, okay, with a lot of love, and they want to take control of the situation. Because like I said, right, with the Devil, the Page of Cups, right, I said this can go two ways. The decision has to be made because there could be someone who's apologizing to you, wanting to restart this love with you, okay, a connection with you. They're taking control of the situation, finally bossing up because they're obsessed with you, all right, obsessed with you. There's a lot of obsession here, which turns into something toxic. They cannot let you go. That's when the near future here, this is what the problem is. You'll have to make a choice. The Lovers is choices, right? Making a very head over heart decision. So don't let me tell you what your decision is, okay? But with the Queen of Cups here, you probably could have water somewhere in your birth chart, all right? But with the Queen of Cups here, do what you love, all right? I'm just a little torn apart out here, okay? Because I don't know what to advise you, but do what you love, all right? Because you do have a lot of love here. Probably this is also someone who loves you with the Queen of Cups here, okay? But I still see them as a page out here. I do. I feel you're the Queen of Cups here. I do. You want to cut them out, okay? You definitely are focused on your stability and commitment. Agreed. You've made a very, very sure decision that you don't want to move forward with them. But when they come in with a certain kind of energy towards you, with a certain vibration towards you, I feel you're going to be forced to make a decision, okay? And you'll have to. So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading resonates with you, Aquarius. Do leave your comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.